You know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. Damn it, Blumhouse. Wolfman was released in January 2025, directed by Leigh Whannell, starring Christopher Abbott. And listen, I was actually excited for this movie when it was first announced. I think Leigh Whannell is one hell of a filmmaker. Um, in fact, I believe that Ryan Gosling was supposed to be the main character in this movie at one point. He dropped out for whatever reason. He was replaced with Christopher Abbott. I think Leigh Whannell, like I said, great director. He gave me the best Insidious movie. He gave me a damn fine reimagining of Invisible Man. Um, he gave me one of my favorite action horror movies of the last few years with Upgrade. So, what happened here? I couldn't tell you, but let's go ahead and start this review off with the good. And admittedly, there's still a few things that I liked here. First of all, Christopher Abbott in this movie, I thought he did a fine job. I'm not writing home about his performance whatsoever, but he's still good. You got some pretty cool gore effects here. They're all pretty practically made, I believe. I like the gore effects. The final design of the Wolfman, I guess, not too bad. The score and the atmosphere, pretty good. One of my favorite things about this movie, though, my absolute favorite thing, is Leigh Whannell's camera work here. It's always been a major positive in every Leigh Whannell movie. The camera work is just absolutely immaculate. He's just got this way of filming things that make things look bigger and more scary, honestly. Another thing that really worked in this movie is throughout the movie, while Christopher Abbott's character is slowly transforming into the Wolfman, you get different ways that the movie's filmed in which it'll switch from regular human vision and the camera will spin around and you'll see it from the werewolf vision. I thought that was a really cool camera effect. I really, really enjoyed that, and that really ties into the way Leigh Whannell just uses the camera in creative ways. And also, there's a scene that really creeped me out with a spider. I was expecting a jump scare. So glad there wasn't one, though. Yeah, let's go ahead on to the bad. Honestly, I just was not a fan of this movie. First of all, you get the other two leads in this movie, the Christopher Abbott's wife and daughter. I did not care really much about them. No hate to the actresses who played them; they're fine, but they weren't really great characters. Even Christopher Abbott's character isn't super great, but I don't know. Christopher Abbott's performance was just slightly better than theirs. Uh, I did not care for how little the Wolfman was actually in this movie. Um, he's really only seen through quick flashes throughout the movie, and then we finally get the actual Wolfman in the third act. And I don't know, it was just underwhelming how little Wolfman there was, and a reveal that they had with the Wolfman, where I don't know if it was supposed to be a plot twist or not, but I saw it coming from a mile away, and the moment I saw it, I'm like, oh, I called that. And then they were trying to make this movie some kind of message about generational trauma. And how many times have we done generational trauma movies these days? Nothing wrong with generational trauma movies, but I come here for Universal Monsters, not deep dives into generational trauma. So yeah, I just was not a fan of this movie for the most part. Yeah, I just I'm done. I'm done with this review. Yeah. Wolfman, I was disappointed in this movie. I wanted it to be better. It should have been better. Just was not for me. So Wolfman was not very good. All power to people who saw something good in this movie. I just was not the audience for this. And I can only give it a 4 out of 10. So that was my thoughts on Wolfman. What did you think about this movie? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it, if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, what's your favorite classic Universal monster movie? I'd love to hear from you. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.